Hey, Scribe, welcome to the Year Right newsletter. I am Tia Smart Young. So, on my blog, in the newsletter, and in my Facebook group, it's called Year Right with Tia Smart Young. I offer tips, advice, guidance, writing inspiration. I share some updates about what I'm working on and who I'm talking to. And I ask you questions about what you're working on and what your writing goals are. So, if we're talking about goals, my goal is to help you go from first draft to final draft. Or maybe you just need some help with a blog and you need some help on direction for a blog post or maybe an essay that you're working on. I am here for you. And you know what I also do? I offer freebies because I believe, like, who doesn't love a freebie? Okay, I'm the girl in Trader Joe's and in BJ's and even in the mall when they're coming around with those little samples. I want to sample everything because I want to know what I'm getting into before I buy. And so I know you're probably the same way. You want to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, right? So I'm here for you and I got you. And over the course of the next few days, I'll be offering you 5 free writing tips along with a couple other freebies thrown into the mix. So don't just watch this video and then not watch the rest of the 5, because then if you do that, you're going to miss out, right? Let's get into today's first writing tip. And if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes and I don't want to forget what I need to teach you. So day 1, today's first writing tip is about silencing your inner critic to overcome your fear. So now, the inner critic, unfortunately, does not disappear. It's going to pop up. She's going to rear her ugly head from time to time. I even experience it sometimes, like, oh, can I write this? Like, maybe I'm going into a new genre. I'm trying something different. This year, I wrote a script, which was my first time writing a script for a nonprofit program. And my writing that monster, that beast, that writing critic, it crept up for a minute, and I doubted myself, and I was unsure of was I able to do it. And I know you probably experienced that as a new writer, or maybe you're crossing over into a different genre. Maybe you want to start in the beauty genre or in the money genre, right? So here's the thing. Sometimes we worry and we have fear because we don't think we have enough experience, or that we're not good enough. Or maybe you just saw someone write about a topic that you're interested in writing about, and you feel like, well, they said it all. What do I have to say? But your voice is still valuable in terms of whatever that topic is, whether it's parenting, sexuality, marriage. I don't know, if you're a teacher and you want to talk about how to empower your students, your voice and your story and your experience is still valuable. Now, if people have said to you in the past, and this happens to a lot of us, is that a story that someone said a thing that someone said to us a long time ago becomes a story that we play on loop in our heads, right? So maybe someone said to you in grammar school, oh, your grammar is terrible. Or you submitted an essay for publication and someone said, oh my God, the voice on the story is boring. Or someone said to you, maybe you had an editor, maybe you're a new writer and you had an editor that said to you, your writing lacks flavor. All of these things hurt. I'm not going to lie. The good news is that you are able to fix these problems, right? I believe that problems have solutions. So bad grammar, boring voice, writing that lacks flavor, these all can be fixed. And so I'm going to leave you a link to a blog post where you can read more about how to fix certain problems or how to silence your inner critic. And there are 5 specific tips that I offer on my blog for that. So go to the blog, check it out, read the post, but more importantly, I want to see you back here for day 2, the next writing tip, and day 3 and day 4 and so on and beyond, because we're family now. We have a relationship and I want to see you moving forward. So don't forget to tell me about what you're writing and what you're working on, or maybe where you even need help. Just respond to this video and I'll see you in day 2 for the next writing tip. Take care.